Well, hello you motherfuckers and the motherfuckers being you. We got another one now. We're gonna be looking at Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. A little bit about this game. It's the third title in this franchise, so we're gonna take a deeper look into this and see how it compares to the other ones. Also, there's a little controversy behind this game now. I'm hearing that it's not looking as good as it should, or performing like it should. But neither here or there, we're gonna dive into this video. We're gonna figure out what's going on and why it's taking so long. Let's get into it. Alright, so as we look into this game, here's some gameplay right here. And off the bat, yeah, this looks terrible. Like crashing, doesn't look like there was too many physics, doesn't look like too much damage was taken on the cars. Which is bad. It's being a racing game, you want to see damage on cars. Driving looks terrible. Oh yeah, this doesn't look too good. I see where the criticism is coming from. Yeah, the criticism is definitely warranted. I'm not seeing much in terms of graphics. I mean, this graphics look bad, but maybe they're cutting on graphics for optimization, knowing that it's gonna be a live service game. Another problem, but we're gonna talk about that in the second half. It's supposed to be in-game capture output footage right here.
In the heart of Hong Kong Island, where dreams become reality, Radiant has created.
I don't see any mods on the cars.
Few know of Radiant's ultimate objective. Besides prestige,
all the cars seem to look stock.
Cars, they value the aspects money simply cannot
in a
buy.
Test drive game, you would think now, it being 2024 going into 2025, that they will start developing mod parts for cars and stuff like that. If they want to keep players and playing this game, you would think they would have mod support for cars. It being a live service game, or that DLC or micro transactions, or you setting that up for. You get what I'm saying? Maybe you holding back on that so you can set up for microtransactions, or maybe it's for DLC. I don't know, but
stand out from the crowd.
Technically speaking, the graphics they're not terrible, they're just not impressive. For a racing game, you expect more from graphics. You're showing off the cars, you're showing off the lighting, hitting the cars and stuff like that. So graphically, you expect it to be top notch. We're not seeing that. Now we're in the mod store, I mean not the mod store, we're in the car store, the tie-in car store. Alfa Romeo. Alright, so I like the fact that you could go into the dealerships and actually go to the showroom floor and look at cars. That's dope. Not getting too much in terms of colors, interior, we could change the interior, but this seems like what the dealer's offering you. And not maybe all the customization you can get. If this is all the customization you can get in this game's automatically gonna fail. I'm sorry. You got to keep something to keep. In racing games, you need something to keep the player playing, and mods is what keeps the player playing. Be able to customize your car, be able to put vinyl, make your own designs on your cars is what keep players playing. Car has a DU. You have to identify with your car. If everybody's running around with the same fucking car, what if we all carbon copies at the end of the day? Nobody wants to play and race around like that. Are there gonna be engine swaps? You know what I mean? Are you gonna be able to tune and modify cars to our specific likings? Some people like the drift. Some people like the drag. Some people are drag racers. They like that straight 0 to 60. Some people they like the tuning shit. They like the circuit racing. So what are we doing? Are you offering people? That you know, that type of experience? Now in the headlights and cut on the headlights, the turn signals, and raising up and down the windows. That's been in every test drive game, so I'm not really like sold on that. You can't sell me that because it should be already baked into your game. And another thing I'm hearing, we won't have any houses in the game from the start neither. So all this time they spent baking this game, I want to know what they was baking. You got a generic map. I mean, this looks like any typical racing game map. And the fact that there's a lack of NPCs in this game just, you know, it makes the world even more blander than what it needs to be. And the driving just looks and feels funny. Like I'm not a fan of the driving. Seems like the car is just floating on top of the road. It seems like there's no connection to it in the road. Or I could be wrong, but it doesn't look good. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't. It just screams. This isn't the game. Lack of diversity in traffic. Traffic is scarce as fuck. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Okay, now we get this little aerial scenery cutscene. This is captured on the alpha version, by the way, so this may not be the finished version, but this being a AA company developer that's making this game, what you see right now is pretty much what you're gonna get. Considering it's taking this long to make this game, I don't think they have time to double back and fix shit. I don't think they got the funds, or I don't think they got the team that's able to do that right now. And I hate to be the one, but I feel like this game gonna release with a lot of fucking bugs. Yeah, I'm not seeing no vinyls, no nothing on these cars, no different mods on this car. It seems like all the same shit. And this is just them showing off lighting in the game. Hey, graphically it's not bad, man. It's not, but it's not terrible. It's not terrible, it's not bad. It's not what we were expecting. Like I said, they dropping the graphics for the optimization of the game, make sure the game runs smoothly and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm all for it. I'm seeing a lot of pop-ins too. Was that shadow pop-ins or the pop-ins? Either way, it's a problem. You can't show off your day and night cycle when you have pop-ins or shadow pop-ins in the background and shit like that. I don't know if it's shadow pop-ins or shit loading in the background. Either way, it just shows that your game is having a problem optimizing shit. You get what I'm saying? Look at that shit. That shit don't look attractive at all. It should be seamless. I was gonna see pop-ins. Like, you see how that shit popped in over the water? I don't get that shit. In the distance, that's bad. You see that? Like, Alright, so the first thing, guys, we're not gonna talk about these graphics because the game is still in alpha. So until the game physically comes out, until we get that final look at the product when it comes to graphics, I can't judge the graphics. But I can judge what we are really seeing, and what we're seeing doesn't look attractive. This game looks bare bone. For a game that's been in development for over 10 years, it shouldn't feel like this. The world feels lackluster. It feels like there's not enough going on. I wish they would have put some NPCs in the game, but they're not there. You gotta remember, guys, this is gonna be a live service game. So you're going to be spending a lot of time in this world, and this world should feel lived in, it should feel diverse, and it should feel interesting, right? It's not there. They don't have any car customization in this game where we could take our cars and cars identify to us. That's not going to be in this game. They don't have the houses from that they have in the previous two titles. They're not bringing that back. They might bring it back in DLC, but we're not getting it from the start. I don't know about this one, guys. This one feels like a half-baked cash grab. Considering it's a live service game, I'm expecting microtransactions, and they're not catching me. Not this one. There's other racing games coming out soon, so I'm going to have to sit around and just wait for those. But if you're looking for that one racing game where you get to customize a character, enjoy the community and stuff like that, you can enjoy this one, but just expect it to be half-baked and expect it to be digging in your pockets. So, and with that being said, I'm gonna catch you in the next one. You know what we do? We chuck up the deuces. Peace.